What's up? Welcome back for more Honka Impacted. Okay, today is Friday in the Philippines. We're going to continue flying to Oxia. So we're at part 3. Yeah, part 3. Let's continue. I already maxed out my characters, all of them, and I have extra because I did my dailies before the story came out. Anyways, I'll start. Wait, we're at 3, right? Okay. Sojaku. Finally, the moment everyone's been waiting for. In the world of flying to Oxia, Vergen and her team have overcome countless obstacles and finally located the Lost Tower. There, the captive Princess Helia and her helpless knight Coralie await them. As they prepared to complete their final objective, they discovered the true conspiracy behind Gaming GPT Studio. As the curtain rises on this epic showdown, so does the Flying to Oxia Invitational reach its climax. We could do without the running commentary, Sena. And why do you keep calling me a princess? I'd also like to point out that I wasn't helpless. Sena, a little help? I'm really struggling over here. At this moment, participants from all directions pop out of nowhere and completely surrounded the tiny prison cell. Unable to stand up against the relentless attack, the team was pushed back and found themselves cornered. They're too quick, and they keep swarming us. This totally feels like cheating. Seriously, what's with all the random attacks out of nowhere? Eliminate the enemy. Fight, fight. No, this isn't right. These people aren't normal participants. There's something wrong with them. You think so too? They just keep blabbering total nonsense. I'm telling you, something fishy is going on here. No, it's more serious than that. I don't think they look human at all. Huh? Really? I thought it was some kind of fashion in Oxia. As Vergen pointed out, the participants around them had random patches of color on their clothes and glitchy textures on their faces. When they walk, they resemble madmen having seizures. In every regard, they seem to be characters mass produced by a program. Oh, so they're getting data from other players like that, or something like NPC. Well, hold on. Exactly. If we can replicate gaming hammers based on Coral's pieces, then Gaming GPT should be able to generate new pawns using other participants' pieces. We should have thought of that earlier. The third stage, the chaotic starry sky, is Gaming GPT's HQ, so it must be crawling with mass-produced enemies. Maybe they haven't had enough time to learn, or whoever created them mashed too many models together. Either way, the mass-generated participants appear to be unstable. But their purpose isn't to look human, but to defeat us. So, from that perspective, they're more effective than we imagined. If the enemies moved just a few steps forward, the group would have nowhere to hide. Look, like I said, there's no shame in losing to an AI in a reaction time contest. Dot dot dot. Speaking of which, have any of you seen Coralie? Oh, we haven't seen her since. Dot dot dot. It's her. She's right over there. But that's where the enemies are. Eliminate the enemy. Oh no, she's being mind controlled. We're done for. Do you think they'll let us leave if we surrender now? Eliminate, eliminate, fight! She just rejected us. Huh? This can't be. This isn't Coralie we just saw. Why are there two of her? Fight, fight, spill blood. There's no escape. More and more Coralies are appearing. No, these aren't the real Coralie. These are the gaming hammers that we've been fighting. They're coming after us again. Come to think of it, I don't think Coralie ever retrieved her own pieces. Yeah, I guess I slowed us down. Sorry about that. Whoa, this fake Coralie has killed its way over to us. You idiot. I'm the real deal. Eliminate the enemy. What are you attacking us for? Strike back! Now! Are the mass-produced participants and the gaming hammers fighting each other? Looks like the gaming hammers are winning. Maybe it's because the gaming hammers look exactly like me. So the mass-produced entrants must have misidentified their targets and started attacking them. Let's run while they're ripping each other apart. Oh, damn, the music. Yeah! 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 They're gonna ask you why you're taking so long doing the missions. I'm listening to the music. Oh, inflict slow on the character. Ah! Oh shit! I'm gonna get that music. Anyways, second. Hell yeah. After a rather uneventful chase, the group finally escaped from danger. Phew, we're finally safe. Those two groups might have wiped out each other out. Coralie, we'll never forget your brave sacrifice. You make it sound like I'm idiot. Huh? Dot. Huh? Is it Coralie again? Have we had enough of her today? It's like one of those gaming hammers managed to slip away. They might have got the upper hand in the end. Coral is definitely stronger than some run-of-the-mill participants. But even compared to me to those cheap mass-produced knockoffs, they'll never be as strong as me. Huh? How can you say that about yourself? Something's wrong. This version of me, the power radiating from her pieces is far greater than a mere replica. This is my true power, the true form of the Blue Star Visitor. Huh, you don't deserve that power. I am the owner of those pieces now. I'm the true Blue Star Visitor. Great, so you have Coralie's pieces. After we defeat you, Coralie will regain her strength. Pathetic. With a casual wave of her hand, a massive piece blocked the path. Huh? Her piece is more powerful than I thought. No way we can ever defeat her. But you're not alone. We're here to help. Who are you? Oddman Lee, the dance legend. Typing. And your highness. After you defeated us, we realized how important friends are. So, the three of us teamed up and came all the way here after overcoming lots of challenges. Nah, that's not true. We only got here by following Vergen and the other lot. We three could barely survive those mass-produced monsters. Don't sell yourself short, young one. We only managed to evade the enemies because you were quick to master my secret technique. Featherlight steps. Haha, I'm quite the expert in avoiding attention. We figured everything out on the way over here. And let's help you, Vergen. Really? Yes, we're also citizens of Oxia. Besides, we've sent a message so lots of others Oxia players have followed us here. So that chaos a moment ago wasn't just a fight between the mass-produced participants and the gaming hammers. Oxia players were also involved? That's right. More enemies identified. Hey, be careful. That thing is no joke. Don't worry, I've been slaying it in arcades for half my life. I've broken more consoles than you have mice. Just you wait, once I cast my secret technique. I'm ready too. I got this cool rare item from Dad for acing all my classes. The mysterious void sword will teach her a lesson. I have a bad feeling about this. Bring it on, kiddo, with soot on your forehead. Da-da-da. Coralie paid no attention to Old Man Lee. Instead, she walked directly over to Your Highness. She's there! At that moment, countless plans raced through Your Highness' mind. The angle of her strike, the strength of his counterattack, what to do if his first attack missed the target, the experience and strategic thinking that passed from account to account, becoming one with the avatar. I got this. Whatever you do, I can handle it. That mode reminder. You have less than 1 minute of playtime remaining today. Darn it, all that time spent hiding. All of a sudden, your highness was frozen in place. She, she used her black and clearance to access the opponent's remaining playtime. That was a dirty move. Um, I wouldn't call it a dirty move. Your highness was easily defeated. Next, Coralie ignored Old Man Lee once more despite his aggressive stance and approach typing. So it's my turn. The time has come for me. I've been preparing for this day since the moment I created this account. It's a once-in-a-lifetime tactic. A strategy that make me scorned by everyone. But hey, I'm going all in for success. While you're reading my nickname and waiting for me to enter the text, this is my chance. I'll draw my weapon now. The weapon that I've never used in front of anyone else. Half-Leaf Sight. He's using his nickname to distract his opponent before launching a sneak attack. That's cheating. Wait a sec. You're dealing with attack. Clang. How? How did you see through my ruse? Because it's an AI. It knows that's only a nickname. I see. Shoot! I thought my sight would never lose. And so fell typing with endless regret. It seems I'm the only one left, but the straight foot isn't afraid of a crook shoe. I never pull any tricks, so there's no way you can defeat me. Bring it on. I always play fair and square. Let me show you the skills I've honed over 6 decades in this arcade. Don't push yourself, Old Man Lee, the dance legend. Don't worry, I'll win this for you. Attack! Clang! The outcome of the battle was decided in the blink of an eye. Ah! My back! I'm sorry. I failed you all. Old Man Lee, the dance legend! Pathetic. Your pieces are weak. I'll take them anyway. Did you just take out all our reinforcements in mere seconds? Have you forgotten I was the #1 player on the whole server? Now she has my original pieces, her stats will be off the charts. And I used to stream myself playing online. She must have learned all my tricks, which is why she's so much better in battle than the gaming hammers from before. Coralie, what tricks do you even have? Simple. I work on the enemy's strengths, identify their weakness, and strike with precision. In other words, you pick on the weak and kick them when they're down. No wonder you were ranked first on the server. But now that I think about it, she did go after the other two first when she could have easily taken out Old Man Lee, the dance legend, in a single strike. That's right. Have you said enough? I'm losing patience over here. She's coming for me. I'm the strongest. Are you sure you haven't made a mistake, Coralie? Let's actually prove I was right. Todd. What are you doing, Vergen? You might be desperate, but there's no need to hit yourself. Just you wait. To everyone's surprise, the enemy, which had been moving towards Senadina just a moment ago, suddenly changed course and started walking toward the Vergen. Attack! She changed her target. But why? I see. It's learned Coralie's trick, so it's targeting the opponent who's currently the weakest. Exactly. So all we need to do is rely on our human wit and ensure that the weakest player keeps changing. That way, we'll disrupt her attack pattern and throw her off balance. Wait a sec. So next flex player here to get weak is... You got it, Senna. Brace yourself. Thud. Ah! Changing target. Thud. Eek! Changing target. Thud. Not so hard. Changing target. Just completely lost it. That's our chance. All together now. Show her what you got. What we've got. Okay. Ooh. Yay! Can I level up my characters? Nope. Oh! We'll get Coralie now. The two healthy players and two weakened players defeated the evil Coralie together. We won! Phew! What a relief. She's down. Any more of this and I'm gonna be denied. What am I seeing? A group of angels is here to take us away. But why do they all look like Coralie? Wake up, Sojaku. You're not seeing angels. The mass produced ones have caught up with us again. So the actual players are all... all your reinforcements are gone. Their pieces have become our nutrients. Don't worry. The tide has turned. Oh, she got it. Let's go. They're all back. I've hauled my pieces again. You'll never defeat the Blue Star Visitor at full power. Haha! What have you done? Our power! No! This might sound a bit extreme, but to thank you for safekeeping my pieces all this time, I'm willing to offer you a little reward I call obliteration. Obliteration? Us? Without the pieces as models, you won't be able to mass produce new companions. That means, for every one of you defeated now, your team will lose one player. Fear not, you have plenty of companions, far more than our opponents. We're noble else. So the fear module has been activated. I bet you've realized by now that advanced intelligence can also be a curse. Maybe you'd be better off just tirelessly producing data. But please, be my guest. Pray on and feel the desperation. All great works are the result of endless overtime and repetitive revisions. Starting all over again is nothing unusual. Sometimes it might feel like there's no end in sight. But hey, don't look back. Your dreams might slip away if you slow down. So, be brave in the game at least. Dot. Nobody can understand what you're saying at all. A colleague at Studio Reason once told me that, despite the heavy workload, she never compromised on quality. Aww. She was the one who made me realize that games are supposed to spread a message of love and dreams. It appears your job at Studio Reason, even though it was only part-time, has left you with quite a few fond memories. Yeah, for sure. Every time I ask her about it, she'd reply in a weak voice with dark bug under her eyes. Oh, is it working just the greatest? I have no patience for all of this. Attack! All of you! Attack! Come on at me as hard as you can. Your attacks won't work on me. The attacks rained down, but they passed right through Coralie's body. At that moment, she was like a phantom, devoid of all physical substance. It's a high-speed movement. Coralie is moving at the speed of light. That's unbelievable. She looks like she's standing still, but in fact, she's dodging the attacks by darting back and forth too fast for the naked eye to catch her. Could it be that skill she mentioned before? Well, steps. Consider yourself lucky. This gaming technique hails from the distant blue star. Not everyone can witness it. Now, it's my turn to attack. That's tremble before the might that strikes fear into the tyrant above. Don't hold back your tears. Maybe they'll help you grasp how to imbue your products with emotions. 19C bombing! Coralie's cannon blast kick off the counter-strike. Go and check out the abilities of your last companion. Coralie is definitely the strongest player. Compared to other characters, she can wick various types of game pieces. Pay attention to your matching techniques and trigger the power of multi-matches. Her exclusive game piece has the ability to charge. Okay, removing more game pieces at the same time allows her to deal additional damage and increase the chance of stunning the enemies. Her special skill allows her to reset the board. When you're dissatisfied with the current board layout, give it a try. Ooh! Her ultimate can convert a selected game piece into an exalted game piece. You have been given SP. This one? Oh! Instantly. Damn! Let's use this. Oh, nice. Alright, let's see. Hold on, I've been playing with the other characters too much. I'm not used to this. Yay! Okay, we level up. Alright. This one. Okay, I definitely need the healing just in case. Absolute power. Oh wait, this one. Then the other one would be where is it? This one, energy drink. Aha! That was easy. Feels much better using my own pieces. Coralie, don't you think you got a bit carried away? If our superiors ever got to a wind of those skill names. I'm sure there's no need to report it. Ella, it's nothing. Dot, dot, dot. Okay. Oh, please. I racked my brains to come up with those names for studio reason, but none of them were good enough to be used. Alright. You might wanna do your game developer speech another time. Right now, we have to work to do. Our priority is to locate the final boss. Leave it to me. I'll mark it when we were fighting. Now that I have my own pieces back, I should be able to track it down. The relentless bombardment knocked out all the gaming hammers. At that point, they lost their ability to fight back, which gave you a brief moment of respite. You returned the pieces taken by the evil Coralie to Lee and the others at the first opportunity. I'm so glad you were here. Otherwise, they have stolen our pieces. It didn't last long against them, but your fights gave us a crucial insight into our opponents. If it weren't for you, we might not have recovered the Coral's pieces. There's no need for pleasantries. You youngsters are really impressive these days. It's like my age is getting the best of me. It's all thanks to you that we could snatch back Coral's pieces. But why do you feel like you've grown taller, Your Highness? Sorry, but I'm still trying to wrap my head around everything here. My son just dropped by. He wants me to help him win this tournament. I haven't quite finished changing my settings yet. Oh, so this is your father. You're the father of Your Highness? Then you must be... Yep, just call me Your Majesty. It's an honor to fight with you, side by side. Dot dot dot. Dot dot dot. Dot dot dot. Grandpa Lee, while we were fighting, Gaming GPT stole tons of Oxia participants' game pieces. We can't just sit back and do nothing. Gaming GPT can use those pieces to mass produce enemies. We must get them back. Don't worry, just leave it to us. You have dealt with the toughest enemies, so we should be able to handle the rest. Yep, we saw what you did. We can get back the game pieces by defeating the enemies holding them. We keep pushing forward. Beat that final boss and win the championship. Alright, we won't let you down. Coralie, have you found the final boss coordinates? As a matter of fact, I have. But what is it? Why are the coordinates about half a map away from when I last challenged it? Maybe it moved? That sounds perfectly normal. Something's wrong. Since when did the map for stage 3 get so huge? Well, conjecture won't help. Why don't we just go there? I don't think we have any other choice. You're right. With our current threat and help from the Oxia folks, there's no way we'll lose to the final boss. If the final boss remains the same as before, I wouldn't doubt this at all. However, never mind. Helia's right. No matter how things might be, it's not like we have any other choice. Let's just go and see. Oh, lion. Oh, a new enemy. As expected, this is nothing like how I remember it. While heading toward the target, the surroundings gradually became strange and chaotic, as if various sceneries were simply thrown together. This map design looks messy. There's no logic to it. Coralie, are you sure the coordinates are right? Yeah, besides, it doesn't matter if we have the right coordinates. The thing is, I don't remember any of this. I'm sure they weren't here before. Did they reconstruct the map for the third stage? It wasn't like reconstruction. We've been updating the map the whole time. I see. Wait a sec. Who are you? Pleasure to meet you all. I'm the producer of Gaming GPT Studio. Did you put yourself into the game? Aha, that was easy. With our technology, we can create a character in 1 second. I came all the way here to introduce my dream to you. Or rather, my empire. The scenery behind suddenly changed. Countless data blocks appeared out of nowhere, forming a wide corridor that extend both forward and backward. Ah, see? This is the power of technical advancement. It can generate hundreds of solutions for a game in just 1 second and swiftly produce the results, turning them into actual products. These scenes you just generated are merely a patchwork of assets from the two earlier stages. There's no creativity in them, much like those mass-produced minions from before. Yeah, we just generated the AI army you were so proud of. I'll give you the credit for that. You're definitely powerful, and that's why I wanted to show you my work. After countless trials and errors, the brilliant meteor is now greeting the world. Accompanied by cheering trembles, rubble fell from the sky, turning into a monster the moment it hit the ground. Ah! I, I've never seen anything like it. She's creating new monsters based on existing data. That's right. You're welcome to try out my new creations. Maybe they'll change your mind about my ideas. Don't try to stall us. Our goal is to defeat the final boss. Don't have time for this. Oh, I apologize for my lack of decorum. But what if I promise to take you straight to the final boss if you defeat these monsters? I'd say that's a fair deal. What you think, Vergen? Dot. Don't worry, I won't lie to you. I was involved in creating the final boss for this tournament, so I'm actually capable of doing that. I'm not questioning your ability, but if we make it to the final boss with an outsider's help, won't it tarnish our reputation when we win the championship? Haha, you're confident, just as expected for someone your age, but you needn't worry about that. I'm representing the gaming studio, so I'm not exactly an outsider. The question is, do you really have what it takes to win a ticket to the championship from me? You'll find out soon enough. Your creations are a piece of cake for us. Yeah, we'll show you what we got. Bring it on! Okay, let's try.
私に任せて。そこまで。頭をこっち。やっほー。ビュビュビュビュビュビュー。えい。
Oh! Oh shit!
よいし
Oh!
ょ。いいタイミング。目標ロックオン。急いで片付けよう。逃げられないよ。言いたくない。本当に。や。や。歩幅を考える。5、4、1。空中リレー。
Alright! Alright, let's play fair and square, bitch.
遅いよ。
However, I haven't used the skill. Oh my god. Yeah, that elite monster was more fun than I imagined. I suppose your creations aren't all trash. A creation is bound to be different if you put your heart into it. Don't you think? Nope, it isn't much different. It's also one of those mass-produced monsters, just like before. Are you saying that it was the strongest by coincidence? That's the strength of our technology. It uses existing data to quickly generate new solutions on a large scale. There are bound to be outstanding ones amidst the banal majority. So you created a high-quality monster just because you got lucky? I can release 8 new games every day, each with plenty of playable content. Doesn't matter if some of them are badly received when there are more coming, and if they sell poorly, I didn't invest much anyway. Doesn't even matter if the game keeps disappointing. So long as I listen to the feedback and make improvements, sooner or later, one of my games will be a hit. You're quite the learner, aren't you? My thirst for knowledge has always been one of my greatest strengths. Actually, I thought you've abandoned thinking and adopted a scattergun approach, hoping to hit the jackpot with a lucky shot. And given your method, do you even have time to play your own games? Let's say you're right. So what? AI creates hundreds of thousands of times faster than humans. Just think of it. By handing over all the work to AI, there's no need for pulling all-nighters or working overtime ever. How great is that? You do have a point. But here, listen to this. Okay, let me turn off the volume. Okay, listen to this. Imagine this. Your group of friends are creating a game. We pull all-nighters and something like that. All-nighters every weekends. That's our life for like 6 months or 1 year or even more years. Sabihin na, let's say 10 years or like something like that, and we're still kicking it off, and we managed to publish the game, and it's gonna be 50-50 if other players are gonna like it or not, and from that we can just learn from our mistakes or from the comments of other people, uh, since the feedback will be coming from the gamers as well. So it's much more rewarding when creating your game than being proud of what the AI generated just for you. It's more fun creating your own. Okay, wow, that's tempting. Coralie, are you really going to turn your back on us for something as trivial as that? You'll never understand how wonderful the world could be without overtime. Oh yeah, that's the thing too. Precisely. Join us and give up the championship. Let gaming studio take over Oxia Arcade. Then, people can play new games every day. But I refuse. What? We're not here to debate all this stuff. I've promised Don't Look Back Studio to help Oxia win the championship. That alone is my goal. I'm not in the habit of giving up halfway, both inside and outside of games. Alright. Just as I thought, it's impossible for people to understand each other. That's why I believe that we, as a congregation of wills, are higher beings. War module, activate! An eerie shadow descended from the sky, devouring the gaming producer's body. What the heck is that thing? That strange shape. Is it a model error? No, this is the avatar of the game congregation, the intelligent program gaming GPT itself, and I'm one of the data beings it created. She wasn't human, only a replica created by a program. I've seen this monster before. It's the tournament's final boss. So the final enemy is a program? Of course. I'll show you the insurmountable gap between humans and AI. Countless monsters appeared ahead. It was clear the opponent was generating a massive number of game stages at an incredible speed. Let's find out what's quicker, me generating stages or you eliminating monsters. Oh, so many. There's nowhere to go. Don't panic. There's no need to fear them. Yes, it's the final hour now, and these minions are nothing. Come on, let's rip them apart. Alright. Most of them are trash anyway. But how did Gaming GPT get so far away? While you were fighting, your surroundings turned into a corridor, and Gaming GPT reached the other side. Also, I feel like it's getting even further away. Yeah, this corridor just keeps expanding. It's like what that thing said. You can generate countless scenes in an instant by using existing data. Not only scenes, but also various enemies. Ah, if we don't hurry, we won't even catch up with it, let alone defeat it. I guess, I guess our only option is a speedrun. Huh? We're a team, and team members are supposed to fulfill their respective roles and complement each other. Yeah, I'm sure Senpai said something similar in the Valkyrie training. I get it now. Vergen is saying that among the countless stages the program's generating, there are bound to be the ones that some of us are good at, and others were not so good at. We can move faster if we split up, each focusing on the stages we're good at. That's right. In order to move faster, we need to gather our strengths and work in the same direction. Helia is well-rounded and conscientious, so you'll be handling the time-consuming stages that must be tackled upfront. Understood? Coralie is the powerful one here, so you'll be our vanguard who clears the more difficult stages. Don't be coy, just admit I'm carrying you. You have the least gaming experience, Sojaku, but you have a good grasp of battlefield dynamics, so you can fight enemies while looking for shortcuts and escape routes. Copy that. Hehe. As for Senna, what about me? What's my task? Dot. Dot. There's no need to hesitate. Vergen, I'm ready to take on the most important task. Nothing scares me. Then, we could use someone to test the waters. You know, walk ahead and see if there's any danger. This is really important. You want me to be cannon fodder? Well, it's more like a tank. Is there any difference? It's a very important role in battle, Miss Senna. Only a reliable teammate can be trusted with that role. Oh, I see. Thanks, Vergen. Do you seriously think that I'm that easy to fool? It's decided then. As for myself, you'll take care of whatever we can. What? Yeah, did Vergen fight the most on our way here? Although the rankings haven't refreshed yet, I'm sure her strength is already comparable to Coralie's. Nah, she's still no match for me. But I'll admit, Vergen sure is tough. You're our last line of defense, Chief. Dot. I see. Thank you for your trust. Then let's proceed as planned. 3, 2, 1, go! Okay, let's see. Ha! Dot. Phew! That's another stage clear. Finally, we've almost got it. Gaming GYP. Surrender while you can. You may be a fraud, but I can go easy on you. So you can't remember my name at all. It's your turn now, final enemy. You underestimated AS data collection and feedback efficiency. While you were tackling the stages I generated with gathering new data from your battles and using it to create new stages. It learns while we fight. Doesn't that mean the more stages we clear, the stronger it gets? If this keeps happening, there will be no end, and it'll achieve infinite growth. While you were dilly-dallying, I used the data I collected to generate a massive amount of new data. Now, I have far more pieces than you do. According to my calculations, the odds of winning are 0%. Dot. In that instant, countless pieces appeared, filling up the space beyond Gaming GPT. Ha! Is that all of you got? I only see 8 on the counting board. Then got it wrong, Senna. That's not an 8. It's infinite. It's a infinite. Correct. I can collect data and improve myself in battles, which means my strength rating is infinite. You don't stand a chance against me now. It's time to end this. Duh. It's too strong. We can't fight it. The pieces rage on. No one could stop them. There are too many pieces. That number is off the charts. No ordinary player could ever dream of achieving that. We have no choice but to run. That. Vergen, what are you doing? Attack head on. Running isn't an option. If we retreat here, Gaming GPT will continue to attack other participants and grow into something even more horrifying than it is now. Since it's growing non-stop, the best time to destroy it is always right now. Well, I get what you're saying, but I don't think we can defeat it right now. There's gotta be a way. Just have to find out what it is. Even infinite growth is only numbers being multiplied. If AI can grow from battles, then we can also find its weakness by fighting. That's true. We haven't fought against it much yet, so maybe it hasn't found the best tactical solution. If we're ever going to defeat it, that's our best chance. Though it's still not a good one. Bring it on, Gaming GPT. Let's see what you've got. The enemy didn't run away. There's also a possibility. Attack! Oh wow, that's a robot. Okay. No! What the? Oh, I need to defeat it quickly. Oh, it's only wave. Oh. Damn. Okay, this is a hassle. Oh no, never mind, it's back. Oh, that's a big one. Okay, let's stack these things. Oh, that's more like it. I like this thing. Oh, why did I do that? I'm so dumb. I never mind. And it's back on. What the? I didn't even notice the head. No. Did it work? Looks like it's been defeated. I guess it's still possible to take it down with the right strategy. Pathetic. No, it isn't defeated. And it still has dozens of health bars. We only broke its shield. Yes, the power you just witnessed is but the tip of the iceberg. Danger! Countless pieces came charging at you. Even as you summoned your pieces to ward them off, the sheer number rendered your attempts useless. Then, the strong impact sent you flying into Senna's arms. Are you alright, Vergen? This isn't working. Even if we find the key to winning the battle, it can close the power gap between us. Is it really like what it said? That it can create an insurmountable gap just by increasing the numbers? You're still not giving up? Surely you've had a taste of our advanced technology by now. In that last battle, I use numerous gaming techniques and pick up various strategies. With a large enough pool of samples, I'm guaranteed to find the right answer. No. Is failure that unacceptable to you? Are you a shareholder of Don't Look Back Studio? Of course not. I'm just an ordinary player. Then why won't you just give up? You've seen the stages I've created, varied content, awesome graphics, beautiful art. What more could you want? With the little production capacity Don't Look Back Studio has, they'll never be able to release projects at my speed. I admit it, AI is the future. To tell you the truth, I just don't see what's so great about AI-made games. And defending Oxia Games market is too big a responsibility for me to take on alone. I just feel like there's no such thing as good and bad games. Huh? I admit technology advancements can create better gaming experience, but that doesn't mean games with better graphics and more context are necessarily better. I played lots of games produced by Don't Look Back. I'm not saying that their games are the best, but I enjoy the dreams they build for players. They inspired me to pursue my own dreams and to take control of my life like the protagonist. It may sound cliche, but what I experienced in these games gave me the courage to dream. In this tournament, I found awesome teammates and fought unforgettable battles. Persevering in what you want to achieve, that's what gaming has taught me. I promise everyone victory, so I'll never surrender. So, the reason why I have to defeat you right now isn't because I think your games are inferior to those produced by Don't Look Back, nor because I'm biased towards Oxia. It's because I'm the leader of my team. I promised my teammates to win the championship of flying to Oxia. So, I shall never surrender. I shall never surrender. Never surrender. Huh? We're here for you, leader. What a motivating speech. This old man here feels like he's 90 years younger. I know you're having a tough fight here, so I've called everybody to come and support you. We're all here to fight Gaming GPT. Please let us join your team, Vergen. Everyone, sure, thanks to your support, I know how to defeat it now. What? You see, the participants have retrieved their accounts, which means that Gaming GPT's account data hasn't increased since we defeated the mass-produced enemies. Huh? It's still generating new stages as we speak. It said itself that these new stages are made of data produced by us clearing other stages. So yeah, its strength might be infinite, but that infinite is conditional. It must be able to collect new data on the spot. Its only advantage right now is its sheer number of pieces. That's a lot though. But it's infinite. As long as we don't give it the opportunity to collect new data, it'll run out of pieces eventually. But before they run out, we'll be defeated and become a new source of data for it. Well, then we'll make sure our data doesn't fall into the wrong hands. If we combine all the players' data into one and create an ultimate individual with each more data than Gaming GPT now, it might be unable to grow by replenishing data. And then our ultimate player will defeat it fair and square. Alright, Vergen? Huh? What do you mean? Huh? Where else could that ultimate player be if not you? Look at this. Okay. You're our leader. You're the one who united us, so you must also be the one to harness our collective strength. That being said, my account is still better than yours in terms of absolute power. And I guess yours has more room for growth. But, no more buts, Vergen. We're in a game, so don't restrain yourself. Although nothing that happens here is real, our journey isn't just a fantasy. Going on adventures together and reaching the summit. That's the kind of story we're writing. And a story is always better with a grand setting and plenty of twists. The hero and her friends are finally standing in front of the invisible dragon. To restore peace for the people, they unite their strength, channeling it into the hero's sword. Together, they accomplish the impossible in the coolest way possible. The impossible, okay. Hold on. I know I'm the final boss, but isn't it a bit over the top to paint me as an evil dragon without my consent? Shut up, you! That's what games are all about. Portraying life as a romantic fairy tale, turning the adventures in dreams into reality. Games shows us that dreams aren't just illusions, and miracles really do exist. So take on our dreams, Vergen. We don't care about the results. All that matters is what we've done. Let's become part of the story. Everyone, I got it. Let's.
一緒に物語のキャラになろう。言って、夢追い人。物語にピリオドを。
Out of calculation, range. An epic strike shocked the virtual space. Planets collided, space tore apart, dazzling lights and quakes dull all senses. And the sound of fireworks seemed to come from afar, far away. Oh!
これにて、王家へ飛べは閉幕です。チャンピオンを勝ち取った。夢追い人と仲間に完成を。
Yeah! We won! It's like a dream. Yeah, it was sort of unexpected. I helped too, you know. Right, Vergen? Ahem. I'd like to thank Oxia for cultivating me, Jinshui for mentoring me, the audience for believing in me, and the Oxia participants for coming to our aid. Hey, don't be so formal with your acceptance speech. What about us? And most importantly, I'd like to thank my teammates, Coralie, Helia, Sojaku, and the super all-powerful zestful queen, Zenadina! Champions! 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 Woo! Haha, the super all-powerful zestful queen, Zenadina! I bet we look stupid now. See, we're new to celebration and overwhelmed by it all. But you're grinning from ear to ear. No, I'm not. I don't really care about any of this, but they better give me a few more cake slices. Excuse me. The representative of Octave Wireless would like to have a word with you. Dot. Ah! It's giving GPT! Where's my hammer? Hey sec, don't hit me yet. We're not in a game. Even if we were, it'd be wrong to just randomly attack participants like you did. I know, that's what my boss sent me to apologize. Huh? You seem like a nice person in reality. I guess that program did a poor job of simulating you. I think she just lost her swagger after we beat her. Anyway, Gaming GPT Studio solely caused this incident, and Octave Wireless HQ had no hand in it. Please keep that in mind, and we'll provide further explanation at the closing ceremony. During the closing ceremony, Octave Wireless will also announce its official decision to fund the construction of the Don't Look Back arcade, considered a reward for your victory. That was a textbook PR apology. That's all for the formalities. Now I need to personally apologize. First of all, congratulations on winning this invitational. It's a well-deserved victory. Thank you. I also want to say a thing or two about game development. I admit that Gaming GPT Studio has abused AI technologies in this regard. I've been fond of gaming ever since I was a child. Growing up, I joined game industry in the hope of spreading joy to all. But soon enough, I learned that making games was anything but easy. Like that girl said in the contest, much of the content I produced after countless overtimes was axed by my superiors, and the games we did release were unnoticed. A deep sense of frustration overcame my initial enthusiasm. Gradually, I found myself mired in tedious work with no end in sight. Huh? Even a game that people love playing is tiring as a job? It goes without saying that work can be tiring, but it's nothing when you think about the happy smiles of people playing your games. Well, I never really thought that way before. When AI content generators came out, I realized how they could relieve my anxiety and stress. So I started to excessively rely on AI, and it was a slippery slope. Wow, the adult world is so complicated. I already stepped on that stage. I thought the purpose of making games was to make people happy. A dream deviates from people's expectations when too many objectives are involved. In the end, it isn't the AI's fault. Exactly. If you use it wisely, AA programs might become helpful assistants and lighten people's workloads one day. Absolutely. That's why we've decided to shift our focus from quantity to quality, and we'll be learning from Don't Look Back Studio. In short, the days of lazy creation are over. That's more like it. By the way, No Look Back Studio plans to name the final boss of Flying to Oxia as Vergen. It'll be like an Easter egg. Do we have your consent? Why do I have to be the final boss? Oh, I get it. The Dragon Slayer eventually turns into the evil dragon. But then I'll be the villain. As the champion of the Flying Oxia Invitation contest, I bet lots of people are itching to challenge you. It definitely motivate the players. I get what you're saying. Alright, if you insist. What about me? Will any monsters be named after me? I think the only unnamed monsters we have left are the minions in Rookie Town. Why not add an elemental being that resembles a yo-yo? You can build Senna Slime. No, that sounds lame. Alright, champions, enjoy your glory. Everyone's waiting for your autographs. Champions! 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 Amidst the enthusiastic cheers and explosion of fireworks, you made your way to the long queue of autographs. Cool. But someone didn't look very excited. Coralie, why are you so silent all of a sudden? Something bothering you? Oh, it's nothing. I'm just worried after witnessing the birth of Flying to Oxia. That. Well, I guess it'd be fine. That game should be successful, I guess. Is that it? Wait, hold on. Yeah, I think that's it. And we have the outfit. Let's go! Let me buy this one. So I really enjoying this game mode, yeah, guys. Especially the Candy Crush one, that game mode. Okay, so I'm really enjoying it, and I'm gonna try to finish it all up to the end. This one, I only the only time that I went here was to see all it, but I didn't manage to go here. I just stopped right here into the 32. And with that said, that's all to it. I don't have much to say in it because I already said my part on the but the story was lit, was good. The story was great, and I do hope they make more of this, like this type of side stories. I especially want the Captain verse, or they make another Captain verse, another side story of it. Let's see. Let's let them cook. Okay. Anyways, that's all to it. Thank you for watching. leave a like the video, and I will see you in the next video of Honkai Impact 3rd. じゃあねー。
まだ用事が終わらないの？もうあまり待たせないでちょうだい。